Hello everyone. So in my previous video, we have seen that uh, how we have created a pod using the YAML file and how we have get connected with our cluster nodes from the uh, Google shell, and also we were installing the Google SDK, that is this one, to use it from the command line. So once the Google CLI is installed, just click on the next and finish. Once it's installed, then it will initialize with your Google console, and after that it will ask some options like this. So I'm just increasing the font size a little bit. The So you can see it here is asking me options: US Central 1, US Central 1A, the region and zone. So the pick configuration to use is a reinitialize this configuration default with new setting or create a new configuration. So please enter your choice. So I'm just entering the choice is a 2, and passphrase is a enter with the start name. Okay, I have, and GCLOUTINIT in it, and it will get connected. Create a new configuration or existing one. It will check it with this, and I'm clicking for 2, and it will ask to which account you want to connect. That I have chosen the account, and then allow it. Once you allow it, it will get connected and it will show the project name over here. You logged in as, this is my account, amit.pandey techizone.co.in, and pick cloud project to use. So it is showing my projects over here. So is a techizone 123, techie prod online is a, I'm choosing for the 2 because I'm working on my project. The project name is, you can see it here, techie prod online. So I'm choosing here techie prod online 2, and I'm pressing enter over here. And now your currently project has been this one. Do you want to configure default computer region or zone? Yes. So my region is Europe West 3A. So it's a 3A 21. Now I'm putting 21 over here. You have a different region. So as per the region, you need to take this number and put it there to get connected. So now I'm getting connected with this, and once I connected, I can run the Google commands over here. Okay. So whatever I want to create, I can create it. So like this is, I need to copy this command from here and put it here, and it will gcloud install kubectl, gcloud component install kubectl, and warning, this is the command cluster client to install run. Okay, I'm copying this command, copy and paste it here. It will install the kubectl. So once the kubectl will install, it's showing me I don't have permission to modify Google SDK installation. Okay, so I'm getting this error because of the permission. So I will get permission over there, and then after that I will run that command. So in this video, what we did, we have installed the Google Cloud SDK. We use the command to install kubectl. Also, we can use without it cloud gcloud install kubectl. So again, it's showing me error. Okay, so because I will take the permission first. So allow it to run that. And apart from that, also I want to explain in the previous video we have created a pod using the YAML file, and in that YAML file we have mentioned the API version, the pod we are creating, and the pod name, as well as inside that pod we have created a nginx web server. Okay, so in this video, so this is the codes which I use for YAML file, and these are the commands. Also, each commands, once or while we create the pods, we use some commands for uh, kubectl. So this is the command kubectl get pods. It's to get the pod list. Get this is kubectl describe. It's a get. It will give us the complete detail of our pods to get. Also, you can use it with the pipe head or pipe tail. Also get the kubectl get pods o wide hyphen o wide. It will give you the detail of running pods with the IP address. Like you can see it here. Once I will go to the this place, I will run it with the hyphen o and wide. So this is the command. Once I run it, I will get the IP address of my pod. This is the IP address. If you want to delete it, you can delete kubectl delete hyphen f is the same command which you use to create is a kubectl create hyphen f and the YAML file name. Same here, you need to use this kubectl delete hyphen f, or either you can use the this one, your pod name, or you can use the complete YAML file name over here. Once you click does not exist pod web server. Okay, so I'm using to YAML file name. So YAML file name I can copy it from here. So I think it's I already deleted it, so that's why it was not showing here. So can run it kubectl delete pod hyphen web server. Now pod is deleted, and from here if you use get pod o wide is a pod is showing here because it's a old console. In a new one, if I will check the same thing, get pods, first I will check get pods, no namespace, and once I see this with a hyphen o and wide, it will again is it means our pod is deleted. If I want to create it, I can use the same name to create is a kubectl create hyphen f and the YAML file name, the YAML code which I am using to create the pods. Okay, so this is the command detail, this one, and this is kubectl describe pod tail head, and this is to execute or go inside the pod, and then is the exit command to exit it from there, and then is the delete command. Okay, so now I'm using to execute this, or it's showing me the use kubernetes execute pod hyphen hyphen. Okay, so again I have to put one dash over here, and then kubectl execute pod command is depreciated and will be removed in the future version. Use kubectl execute pod hyphen hyphen then command instead. Okay, then kubectl execute pod. Now is again is showing removed in the future version kubectl. So first I will is actually depreciated, so we need to check the new command which is for kubectl to execute a web server. So now I have get the new command is a kubectl execute hyphen c, then is a web which I have put taken from the name container name hyphen c container name, and then web server is the name of the pod is a pod name, then hyphen I hyphen and t, and with double dash I have put the sh. So once I run this command, so not from here, I'm using it in the here. So once I run this command, I will come to the bash file. Bash option is a you can see it here, this one. And from here I can work inside the pod. Like if I want to see the IP address of the pod, is a ifconfig, is a ipconfig ls. You can see is a boot docker encrypt entry point dot t is a docker file, is a etc docker entry point sh. These all files are running inside this pod. Also ls hyphen l, so you can see all the files which are running in the inside the uh, pod. If you want to see in which directory you are working, is the current directory name pwd, so is a slash, you can see that the main root directory which is showing with the forward slash. If config not found for this, so if you want to exit it from the pod, just type a command is a exit, exit, and you will exit and come on the. Now you can check the pod is running so the get command is a kubectl get, and what you want to get is a pods. Okay, you will get the list of the pod running. So one pod is running web server, and hyphen o wide, you will get the IP address of the pod over here. This is the IP address. And once you want to delete this, the simple way to delete kubectl delete hyphen f, and either you can put the web server name or the YAML file. So I have taken the YAML file from here. This is my YAML file name, and I will put the YAML file name over here and then enter. So it's not, because I need to go to the K8s2 folder, and from there it's a delete web server deleted. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next week in my next session. So I will show you the complete detail of the architecture of the Kubernetes, how the master is working, how we create the pods and where we put the pods, what are the location of node pods, and the how is the get the IP addresses, and how they are getting networking. We can apply the networking on the pods, what is the use of deployment services and load balancer. All together I will put in a single slide, and how I will show you using the diagram how they are reside and how we use that. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.